Miss.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Today we are going to do the evaluation for JHS 1 lesson. I will check from science, IPA, and math. So we just start from the homework of science. We start from the first question. Miss.
Okay, this science, when separating mixtures, new substances are formed. It is false because separation doesn't create new substances, but it only divides the materials physically. Number two, filtration is used to separate an insoluble solid from a liquid. That's true. The third, muddy water can be separated by using filter paper. It's true. There is only one way to separate mixtures. It's false because there are some ways to separate mixtures. They are filtration, distillation, evaporation, and chromatography. Salt can be separated from water through filtration. It's false. Salt cannot be separated from water through filtration, but we can use evaporation instead. Number one, Asa? Scott. What is a small roof stones used for building roads? It's gravel. What is a net made of thin metal wires? It is wire mesh. What is a small, smooth stones often found near river or beaches? It's pebbles. Number four. What is it called for unable to move or leave a place? It is stranded. Number five. What is used to obtain a soluble solid from a solid liquid mixture? It is evaporation.
Okay. Soluble.
Number one.
Yeah.
How can you separate a mixture of iron and sulfur? We can separate a mixture of iron and sulfur using magnet because the magnet can attract the iron and leave the sulfur. So the how to say that, the magnet will only attract the iron, but not the sulfur. Number two, why is filtration a physical process? The filtration a physical process because no new substance is formed, so it just only separate the mixtures physically. Number three, why do athletes' urine and blood samples get tested using chromatography? Because this chromatography is also can be used to detect the different substances, for example, like the illegal drugs in the sample. Number four, why is chromatography used to how is chromatography used to separate mixtures? So the chromatography is used to separate mixtures by passing the mixtures in the solution through a medium such as paper. Number five, why does the ink separate into different colors on the filter paper? The ink separate into different colors on the filter paper because the ink is made up of different dyes that how to say that that move to the different rates on the paper. Okay, next.
Okay. So next we move to math. So this is about input and output in the.
Can you enter
So
it
where
down
is the?
so I can
Oh,
make
this is the
yeah.
input. Okay. Let's move here.
Same also.
It's okay. We should move this one actually. Oh yeah. Okay, this is the.
Yeah. Okay. So the this one we need to consider the following function and complete the table below. So this one is the rule that we need to follow how to fill the output here. So by using this rule, we can see that the input 3, 4, 5, 6, and n. So how to find out by following this rule, the functions, an example like 3, 3 will be, we will times 3 to 4. So 3 times 4 equals 12. And 12 minus 3, it will be 9. The second one, 4 times 4 will be 16. 16 minus 3 will be 13. And 5 times 4, 20. Minus 3, 17. 6 times 4, 24. Minus 3, 21. And n times 4 for n. For n minus 3.
Okay.
Okay. Next. What is it called for numbers expression are not equal inequalities? What is equivalence? Equivalence means having the same amount. What is a list of numbers that follow a rule or pattern sequence? What do we call for things have a relationship with each other that correspond? How does using words help us remember phone numbers? The words help us to remember phone numbers because, as we know that words are easier to remember than the long string numbers. Number 2,
Yeah.
how can we complete the input-output table? We can complete the input-output table by filling the each letter in the numbers that matches in phone keypad. In phone's keypad. How do you find the next term in a sequence? We can find the next term in a sequence by using term-to-term rule. So we know that the next number, we can find the next number by using this rule, the term-to-term rule. Number 4. How will you simplify the inequality for x plus 5 greater than 21 and put its number line? Okay, so this one.
Yeah.
Is there any? Same. Okay, so an example like for x plus 5 greater than 21, so it means that we need to remove the 5 first. How to remove them? So by subtracting by 5 from both of them. So an example like for x plus 5 minus 5, yeah, and then we need to minus from the right side. So here for x and 21, 17, 16, 16. So we divide 16 to 4. So x greater than 4. So we will make the number line. Example, this one. This x equals greater than 14. So we, 4, yeah. X greater than 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An example, 6. This is 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So here we can make, wait first. Oh, this one, yeah. X greater than, wait first, x greater than 4. So this one, this one, sir. From this, I think. Yeah, because x greater than 4.
I think that is still not correct. X greater than 4. So it means if the x greater than 4.
Oh, wait first.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. X greater than 4. Wait, I think first.
You just think about the number that greater than 4, right?
Yeah, x greater than 4. So, wait. So from this one, sir.
Yeah.
From this one to here.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So x greater than 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, for x greater than 4,
Yeah.
the difference is you have to put the circle as the
Circle.
circle, and in its original point, it must be a empty circle.
Oh, yeah. iya.
Yeah. Except
Because
there is,
greater ya. Iya.
yeah, except greater
Except
and
greater
equal.
equal to,
Yeah.
iya. That's full dot. Iya, 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 sir. Okay,
Okay.
thank you for reminding, sir.
Next, number 5.
The nth term of a sequence is 2n plus 3. Write down the first 5 terms. So we will follow this. We change the values of n into 2n plus 3. So we will find out the first 5 terms. For example, like, should I?
No need to make a table. So
Maybe
just,
what
yeah.
first like that only answer. So this one means that 2 times 1 plus 3, so 5.
5.
So second, 2 times 2 plus 3, 7.
Yeah, I think it's it.
2
We
times
can skip this
3
one. Yeah.
plus 3, 6, 9. 2 times 4 plus 3 equals 11. 2 times 5 plus 3 equals 13.
Yeah.
So 2n, yeah,
2n plus
like
3.
that. Yeah, 2n plus 3. Like that, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So the last homework will be taken from IPA.
IPA. Oke, jadi ada di sini beberapa gambar, ada 5 gambar. Nah, kita sudah mempelajari tentang beberapa jenis pengungkit atau tuas. Ada pengungkit pertama, kedua, dan ketiga. Nah, jadi di sini kita akan memasangkan berdasarkan gambar, yang mana dia tuas jenis pertama, kedua, dan ketiga. Jadi untuk gunting dan bidang miring ini adalah termasuk tuas jenis pertama. Untuk gerobak dorong dan juga pembuka tutup botol, ini termasuk tuas jenis kedua. Dan untuk pinset, ya ini termasuk tuas jenis ketiga.
Tuas jenis ketiga. Oke, nomor 1.
Disebut apakah katrol yang tidak terpasang pada tempat yang tetap? Itu disebut katrol tetap. Jenis katrol apakah yang merupakan gabungan katrol tetap dan katrol bergerak? Disebut katrol majemuk atau katrol takal. Disebut dengan apakah tentang seberapa besar mesin dapat melipat gandakan gaya keuntungan mekanik. Apakah nama alat pengikat berbentuk batang untuk menyatukan dua benda itu skrup. Apa biasanya kita gunakan untuk menaikkan drum ke atas truk? Kita menggunakan kayu atau balok atau papan juga bisa. Mengapa katrol majemuk lebih efisien dibanding katrol tunggal? Karena tunggu dulu, sir. Saya ingat dulu. Mengapa katrol majemuk lebih efisien dibanding katrol tunggal? Ya, karena sorry. Oke. Karena semakin banyak tali yang kita gunakan dan katrol yang kita gunakan, maka gaya yang akan kita berikan semakin sedikit. Karena di katrol majemuk memungkinkan kita memberikan tenaga yang lebih kecil, gitu. Bagaimana prinsip bidang miring bekerja pada pisau dan kapak? Nah, pada pisau dan kapak ini terdapat bidang miring yang tajam, itu terletak pada ujung pisau dan kapak. Nah, dan kita menggunakan ujung yang tajam tersebut untuk memotong suatu benda dengan menggunakan gaya yang lebih kecil. Bagaimana keuntungan mekanik pada katrol bebas dapat bernilai 2? Karena keuntungan mekanik pada katrol bebas dapat bernilai 2 karena gaya kuasa setengah dari beban benda tersebut, sehingga kita membaginya menjadi 2 W per F. Rain akan memindahkan beban dengan massa 36 kg. Oke. Menggunakan katrol dengan susunan seperti pada gambar di samping dengan gravitasi 10 meter per second kuadrat. Berapakah gaya tarik yang diperlukan Rain untuk memindahkan benda tersebut? Jadi kita menggunakan rumus gaya tarik F sama dengan massa dikali gravitasi, itu sama dengan 36 dikali 10 sama dengan 360. Nah, kita lihat di sini ada 3 tali yang sebagai tumpuan atau menahan beban tersebut. Ada dia 1, 2, 3. Nah, ini kita bagi menjadi 3. Jadi 360 itu dibagi menjadi 3. dibagi 3, maka dia 120 Newton. Jadi gaya tarik yang diperlukan Ren untuk memindahkan beban tersebut adalah 120 Newton.
Oke, karena keuntungan mekanisnya 3 ya, Miss.
Iya.
Oke, ya. Harusnya dia menggunakan 360 Newton, tapi
Iya.
karena ada keuntungan mekanis tinggal 120 Newton. Oke.
Iya.
Nomor 5.
Nah, ini hampir sama juga soalnya, tetapi dia katrolnya di sini lebih banyak ya. Jadi talinya juga. Nah, untuk nomor 5, perhatikan gambar susunan katrol di samping. Berapakah besar keuntungan mekanik dan beban yang digunakan pada katrol tersebut? Nah, keuntungan mekanik itu bisa kita lihat dari jumlah talinya. Jumlah talinya itu ada 4. Ini sebenarnya ada di sini kecil, 1, 2, 3, dan 4 gitu. Jadi keuntungan mekanik itu adalah jumlah tali, itu sama dengan 4. Nah, beban yang digunakan pada katrol tersebut, kita lihat di sini F-nya ada 10 Newton, dan juga tadi itu talinya itu ada 4. Berarti kita tinggal kalikan, Sir. Coba saya ingat, rumusnya itu adalah W sama dengan F dikali, berapakah besar keuntungan mekanik? F dikali M. Keuntungan mekanik. Jadi itu 10 dikali, tadi keuntungan mekaniknya itu ada 4, karena ada 4 tali. 10 dikali 4, berarti itu sekitar 40. Gitu.
Oke. Ya, berarti di sini posisi M di sini adalah sebagai keuntungan mekanik. Bukan massa.
Iya.
Oke. 10 kali 4, 40.
Iya, 40 Newton.
Oke. Yeah, I think that is clear for this homework. So I will open some books here.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. So for math, will be taken from 99 until 113. So 99
until 113.
Until here, right?
5C.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Input.
Some of them ask us to find the input, some also output.
Yeah. Some question ask to find the input.
Yeah. So sometimes this trigger us.
Yeah, I see. Okay, maybe we just go to this question because this is a little bit tricky. If they ask for output, it will be easier for us, right?
Yeah.
So I just want you to
find the input.
Answer, yeah. And how do you explain this one to the student actually?
So okay, sir. So this one So this one, right? Some of the questions in the book has provided for the input, right, sir? And then we need to find out the output. Now, how to for the first, how to find out the output? We need to follow the rules like times 2 plus 2. That one, the output. Now, how to find out the input? So, on the contrary, so an example like here, this one, right, sir? This one times 2 and plus 2. So, we just switch them. So, an example like 12, this is the result, the output. So, 12 will be minus 2 and then divided by 2. So, an example like 12 minus 2 equals 10. 10 divided by 2. So, it will be 5. So an example, we switch again 5 times 2, 10, 10 plus 2, 12. We can prove also 14 minus 2, so it will be 12, 12 divided by 2, and this will be 6, like that. And then this also 16 minus 2, 16 minus 2 equals 14, 14 divided by 2, it will be 7. This one 18 minus 2 equals 16 divided by 2 equals 8. And here n n minus 2, yeah, and then divide it by 2, so 2n minus 2, yeah, 2 times, yeah, 2 times 2, like that,
2 n.
n minus 2, and then divide it by 2. Divide by 2.
No, if the output is n.
So first n per 2, n
And
per 2, and then minus 2. So
no, this one should be n minus 2 first, because if you do this one, later it doesn't match this one. Just like this one, right? 12. 12 minus 2, 12 divided by 2 will be 6. 6 minus 2 will be 4.
oh iya.
So you have to put the
N per 2 per
yeah.
n minus 2 per 2. Iya.
The easier way actually is we need to find the expression first. Let's say you put here n, right?
Yes.
Input n. So the expression must be n 2n plus 2, right? 2n plus 2 equal to output. So later you just change the, how to say, sometimes the way that you just explain is correct, is easier.
2n plus 2.
Yeah.
2n plus 2. 2 times 5. Oh, can be 2. Yeah, can be also, yeah.
So you just change the expression later. Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, like, there is not only like this. I mean, like, we still have another input output,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your rule just now, right, sir? 2n plus 2. But I mean, like, we can also use this one, right?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
use this one. This is the rule for if they mention about the output is n. Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
answer.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I think we just go to the vocabulary list now.
Okay, sir.
So we have a vocabulary list here. We start from science first. The first word is gravel.
Gravel is a small rough stone, rough stone. I mean, that we can. How to say that?
What is this used for?
That is used for building roads. So this gravel can be used to build roads, and also we can use that if you want to build a house. Also, you can use the gravel.
Okay. Next, pebbles.
Pebble is a small, smooth stones that you usually can find in the river or near beaches. So we usually find this kind of small, smooth stone in the river or near the beaches because the lake make them smooth and shiny.
Okay. Next word is stranded.
Stranded means that we are unable to move or leave the place. It is the condition when you cannot leave the place because you don't know you don't know the way to get to your home or your house.
Next, we move to math. Inequalities.
Inequalities showing the numbers or expression that are not equal. So, an example like what was not equal. So we can use the sign like greater than, the symbol
Yeah.
greater than, less than, or greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to.
Yeah. Interval.
Interval showing the numbers between two values. So an example between 2 and 6, we can say that the number will be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah. Sequence.
Sequence is the list of numbers. The list of numbers sequence ya, sequence. The list of numbers that connected each other. So an example like if x equals 2, so if shows that x equals 2, so sequence x. I give up.
Okay. The list of numbers that has a row, right?
Oh,
Has a
yeah,
row.
yeah.
For
Has
example,
a
like
row.
2, 4, 6.
Oh yeah, has a rule. Yeah. So example like 2, 4, 6, and
Yeah.
8. So the rule is add 2 each time ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, next we just move to IPA. We have katrol bebas.
Katrol bebas.
Ya.
Katrol bebas merupakan katrol yang rusak. Katrol bebas. Katrol bebas merupakan katrol yang posisinya tidak tetap. Jadi katrol bebas ini bisa dipindahkan atau bergerak atau berubah tempat ketika digunakan.
Keuntungan mekanik.
Keuntungan mekanik merupakan gabungan dari keuntungan mekanik gabungan dari katrol tetap dan katrol bebas atau katrol bergerak.
Nah, itu katrol majeng. Keuntungan mekanik.
Oh, sorry. Keuntungan mekanik. Oh iya ya. Keuntungan mekanik merupakan seberapa besar mesin dapat melipat gandakan gaya. Seberapa besar mesin dapat melipat gandakan gaya. Jadi misalnya di dalam pengungkit, jika pengungkit membuat kita mengangkat beban sekitar 20 kilo dengan gaya yang kita berikan sekitar 10 Newton, berarti keuntungan mekaniknya itu adalah 2, karena rumus keuntungan mekanik itu adalah W per F, di mana beban itu di mana W itu adalah beban, F itu adalah gaya. Jadi 20 per 10 sama dengan 2.
Ya, oke. Neraca pegas.
Neraca pegas merupakan alat yang digunakan untuk mengukur gaya dengan menggunakan pegas atau per. Jadi neraca pegas ini bisa kita temukan juga di laboratorium untuk mengukur berat batu atau benda kecil lainnya.
Okay. Yeah, okay, Miss. I think that is all for our evaluation today. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.